Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jai here, and well, baseball season is over, the regular season. Now we're going into the postseason, where we will see uh, the three division winners taking on the one wild card. I heard next year it's going to be a little bit different with two wild cards, where the two wild card teams will face off in a one-game playoff. That which I think is bullshit. I think they should, do some kind of other idea. But it's Bud Selig. Who gives a shit? He does whatever he wants. He doesn't give a real shit, really. He doesn't give a rat's ass about the fans. So, anyway, here is. Now, the one thing that they always do every year is they hand out awards. Okay, and I'm going to give you my choices for these awards. First off, let's start in the American League. The American League Rookie of the Year, I was actually kind of contemplating between two guys who play for the same team. One's a relief pitcher, the other's a position player. I'm talking about Justin Walden and Mark Trumbo of the Anaheim Angels. Now, up until this past week, I was kind of in between both of them. However, Justin Walden really kind of sucked the last week of the season. Matter of fact, he blew I think it was a 5-run lead in the last game and ended up blowing the save. That's definitely a no. Plus, one of the guys at the church I work on Sundays said that he saw him and he was throwing nothing but gas. I'm sorry, you cannot be a reliever and throw nothing but heat. Okay? I mean, look at some of the greatest relievers in the game. Dennis Eckersley, he had tricky pitches. One of the pitches that was kind of his downfall in the '88 World Series was a backdoor slider. He threw that all the time with two strikes to left-hand hitters. Um, and luckily, the only person that hit it over the wall that year. Um, the and then there was the guy who used to have the save record, Trevor Hoffman. He had off-speed and change-up pitches. Those were just he was rarely hit off of. And another one, the one who currently has the career saves record, Mariano Rivera. He throws heat, but he throws it like two seam, four seam, cut fastballs. I mean, these suckers are deadly to hitters. For instance, they said that he throws it so far into left-hand hitters they brace the bats. That is something else. You can't throw, like I said, you can't go through the major leagues with throwing the heat. Sorry, Justin Walden, you have got to throw something other than fastballs. Um, so the other guy is Mark Trumbo. He's my definite choice for a Rookie of the Year. He's had a really good year. Okay, and I don't think anyone else has had a better year than him in terms of rookies in the American League. Um, American League MVP, I'm going to go with Curtis Granderson of the Yankees. He was, I think he's a new player of the Yankees. I don't know if he's been, but he's been there for at least 1 year. I think this is his first season as a Yankee, and he has actually done quite well. So once again, and plus they seem to give the MVP to a team that's in first place. I really don't know why. That's like, oh, you must be on a winning team to be an MVP. That I think is a bullshit reason. And I'll get on that in a little on the other circuit there. American League Cy Young Award. Sorry, sorry, Jared Weaver fans. I'm sorry, but I love Jared Weaver. And I think he should have won last year, not Felix Hernandez. But it's going to go to Justin Verlander. Verlander led the majors in wins and some other categories. He was tops in some other categories. Plus, he threw a no-hitter this year. You can't deny him the Cy Young Award. with numbers like that. Um, the American League Manager of the Year. I was discussing this with another guy at the building I work at normally, and he actually says it should be Joe Madden of the Tampa Bay Rays. Because um, the other guys, a lot of the other guys, they've already won it. I think another choice is Jim Leland, and well, that's it. That's what I'm saying. Those either Joe Madden or Jim Leland should win it because both of them manage their teams very well. Let's go over the National League. Okay, National League Rookie of the Year. I don't know, but I think there's a player for the Braves that they said is the first Brave player rookie since Chipper Jones to hit 20 or more home runs in a season. And I think Chipper Jones, when he did that, he won the Rookie of the Year. And personally, I think they should give it to this guy. I don't know his name, but if you know who it is, just let me know. Um, the the National League MVP. Once again, they're going to give it to someone who's on the first place team, on a winning team. But my choice is actually Matt Kemp of the Dodgers, because despite the fact that the Dodgers have been through a lot of shit this year, with both on and off the field, and he still posted high numbers. He was like second or third in batting average. He led the league in home runs. I think he led it. I think he co-led it with Pujols, but he was up there. He also led the league in RBIs. If those aren't MVP numbers, I want to know why. But you know what? They're probably going to give it to Ryan Braun of the Brewers. National League Cy Young Award. This guy co-led the league in wins with 21. He led the league in ERA, and he also led the league in strikeouts, which is basically the pitching triple crown. And he's a left-hander. The last left-hander for the Dodgers to do that was Sandy Koufax. I'm talking about Clayton Kershaw. If he does not get the National League Cy Young Award, I want to know why. Because you give it to a pitcher who's had a good year. And despite the fact they've given it to pitchers despite the fact that the year they've had has been crap. Okay? Despite the team that they play for is crap. They've given it to, I think Felix Hernandez last year. He was not having a good year. Jared Weaver was having a better year, but they gave it to Felix Hernandez. Case in point right there. Enough said. But yeah, I think they should give it to Kershaw. The National League Manager of the Year. A lot of people might think they'll give it to let's see, who's Tony La Russa. But I think, okay, this guy, he took a team that was last place last year and put him in first place this year. He's a former MVP, former Dodger, and former Tiger. I'm talking about Kirk Gibson of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Yeah, the Diamondbacks last year were last place. They hired Kirk Gibson as manager, and he took the team from last place to first place. If that doesn't make Manager of the Year quality, I want to know why. So, like I said, American League Rookie of the Year, Trumbo. American League MVP, Granderson. American League Cy Young, Verlander. American League Manager of the Year, Joe Madden. National League Rookie of the Year, guy from Atlanta. National League MVP, Kemp. National League Cy Young, Kershaw. National League Manager of the Year, Gibson. Those are my choices. If you want to give me yours, go ahead. Till then, this is long. So, I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves.
You think you know me,